of them Asiwaju. No man fit talk shit to me. You go collect
Fast-rising Afrobeat singer RUGER has concerned fans after he took to shading a godfather in the music industry. Mentioning no names in his recently released freestyle song, the Afropop star, best known for his hit single Asiwaju, said he denounces loyalty to some godfather. RUGER also says that he is fighting everyone he used to roll with. Not too long ago, the 24-year-old Afrobeat star parted ways with Jonzing World, a record label owned by Don Jazzy's brother, D'Prince. In the Instagram post where he made this announcement, the bounce crooner didn't explain why he's walking out of label mates like Rema behind. The fans have begun to speculate RUGER had a bad fallout with D'Prince after he made a post praising Instagram blogger Tunde Ednut for originally discovering him before handing him over to D'Prince. Why did RUGER dump the record label that brought him into the spotlight? Is D'Prince the Godfather is shading? If so, why is he shading his former boss rather than moving on quietly?
Hello guys, it's T-Code here for African Glitz.
The year 2024 started with Ru Nation begging their fave to give them a new hit song, but RUGER's response was a shocking notification that he was no longer signed under Jonzing World Records. Speaking via a voice note recording on January 21, the 24-year-old singer announced that he is starting his own record label, Blown Boy Entertainment. RUGER expressed gratitude to people who have supported him since career began, explaining that his latest move is just to be closer to his fans. As you have seen now, I just started my label. I need all the support. I need all the love, up close and personal. I love you guys so much. I'm going to be sharing some snippets with you guys, my plans for the year. And you guys are going to get firsthand everything I'm going to do this year. I love you guys so much, he said. Wasting no time, the singer also adjusted his profile name on social media to reflect the new label. But fans were more than perplexed as they didn't see this coming. Ru Nation began to ask the Dior crooner why he would leave his former boss, D'Prince, when they appeared not to have any issues. Why leave when D'Prince brought him to stardom and appears to be managing his career just fine? Like many other musicians before fame, Michael Adebayo Olayinka was just another Nigerian name until D'Prince, the younger brother of Don Jazzy and owner of Jonzing World record label, reportedly discovered him and gave him the name RUGER. In January 2021, the Afrobeat singer got signed under Jonzing World with a proper promotion and introduction. He rose to stardom in the first quarter of the same year. This is after the 24-year-old dropped his first musical work, a 5-track EP, Pandemic, featuring songs like Abu Dhabi, Bounce and RUGER. Bounce became one of the hottest songs in Nigeria in no time, and RUGER with his signature one eye patch became a sensation on social media.
Bounce your body away, bounce you out.
The Afro dancehall artist further signed a residency agreement with Lagos-based hospitality brand Eco Hotel and Suites, and then performed at Burna Boy's O2 Arena show in London, thrilling an audience of over 20,000, all within 1 year of starting his career professionally. Before Jonzing World, RUGER was just a struggling artist on the streets of Lagos. Born without a silver spoon, the singer sacrificed going to the university to hustle, working as an apprentice in phone repairs at Computer Village, Ikeja. In his spare time, the Afrobeat artist tried to put himself out there, sharing videos projecting his musical talent, hoping to blow one day. But even then, RUGER didn't dream big. I didn't know if I'd ever get to show the world who I am, travel and pursue my dreams, he told Pan-African Music magazine. Amazingly, being signed on to Jonzing World, an affiliate of Don Jazzy's Maven Records, changed RUGER's life and career completely. The talented young singer had several more hit songs to his credit in less than 2 years, songs like Asiwaju, Red Flags and Dior back to back. The hit songs brought him several awards for his craft, from winning the Afrima Best Newcomer Award to the Best New Artist category at the 2023 Sound City MVP Awards. Not slowing down, the hitmaker has also swept some of the major music charts after coming through with his debut album, Rule the World. Sadly, despite all he achieved under Jonzing World, RUGER packed his bags to start his own record label. On February 7, 2024, the Asiwaju hitmaker appreciated former label boss D'Prince in an Instagram post, giving the impression that he parted ways on the best terms. "Thank you Jonzing World and D'Prince for believing in me and taking me this far. Wouldn't have gotten here without you. Sadly, I have to leave, but God knows best. I am taking a big bet on myself this year. I don't know anything, but I know God will see me through. It is time for Blown World end, he wrote. Hours later, RUGER started dropping hints that all was not well. The Afrobeat star stunned many when he shared that D'Prince wasn't the one who originally discovered him. In the short post, the Bounce crooner gave a shout out to famous blogger Tunde Ednut, revealing that he was the first to discover him. Just because I'm free to talk now, I want to specially thank Tunde Ednut for being the initial person that discovered me before handing me over to D'Prince. God bless you, Kingmaker. In response to RUGER's revelation, Tunde Ednut also shared a cryptic post on his page, lamenting how D'Prince ridiculed him. According to Tunde Ednut, D'Prince didn't honor him, but God has now vindicated him despite the disrespect the Jonzing World boss served him. The blogger promised to open up one day about what transpired between him and the label boss. In the meantime, Tunde Ednut hailed RUGER and thanked him for appreciating his impact on his music career. In the process, Tunde also threw shade at D'Prince by telling RUGER, "Now you are free. No matter what you do in this life, don't let any human let you stop helping people in this life." So many things to say about D'Prince, but we can talk another day. I don't like to trend anymore. If not, I shall don't keep quiet since. If man no honor me, God go honor me, he added. So what is really going on? Was RUGER never free from the get-go? Was he roped in the usual 360-degree deal that almost crashed the careers of artists like Wizkid, Asha and Kiss Daniel? Is this why he left without looking back? While we all are scampering for answers, RUGER released his first single under his new label, a freestyle that has got even more curious over its lyrics. Mentioning no names, the Afrobeat star fired shots at the Godfather, saying he denounces every loyalty to them. Why? Because even after showing loyalty, they still hurt him. RUGER says this 2024 is about him, almost as if saying that he was never prioritized. The Ru Nation leader promised it would be the top pick this year, and he too no go gree for anybody. Not only that, RUGER says that he is now fighting all the people he used to roll with. From the lyrics, many have deduced that D'Prince was ripping RUGER financially, hence why even after 3 years, he doesn't seem to be living the lifestyle of a superstar. As the former label mate of Rema, fans believe the label prioritized Rema's career way over RUGER. Rumors also have it that D'Prince allegedly refused to let the singer out of his contract even after fulfilling all their agreement. Knowing this, many have expressed happiness that the red flag hitmaker is free, but at the same time, they have expressed worry about what this could mean for his career. According to many, RUGER is not ready to be on his own, unlike Joeboy who also left Mr. Eazy's record label. They claim his career is still way behind his counterparts like Joeboy and Buju, who are more popular than him and have more hit songs. Reaching on Instagram, one wrote, "That RUGER made money, but he no see money." One added, "Na only RUGER know wetin one eye see for Prince hand sha." One wrote, "They don't over rip am low-key. I bet Rema and Ira are going through the same thing low-key." Also reacting on X, one user wrote, "I am so happy for RUGER sha. Now he will be in the control of his PR." One noted, "Somebody tell RUGER to stop this fire he's trying to set up cause it might be dangerous for his career." One wrote, "Omo, this path RUGER is taking is a risky one. He doesn't need all these necessary things. What does he mean by just because I'm free to talk now?" Further reacting, music journalist Joe Akan explained why artists are leaving their record labels lately. He said it's mostly because their contracts expired. While some artists have renewed their deals or found a new way to work within their existing structure to improve their value, others simply want to pursue a new business structure, especially with the availability of funding from the majors. Joeboy and RUGER are out of contract, and they aren't renewing. The ones who did will never announce their exit. Neither will they publicly tell you they've renegotiated new points. Now that RUGER is out of the contract, Joe believes it's an opportunity to sign directly with a major music company like Sony or Universal Music and make more money. Meanwhile, D'Prince has completely snubbed RUGER since he left his label, refusing to give him blessing or endorsement publicly, indicating that they didn't part way on the best of terms. As RUGER is shading him on social media, D'Prince has found a replacement for him, an artist that goes by The Glorious Boy. While promoting him, El Jefe has humbly welcomed fans to a new Jonzing era. Tell us guys, what do you think about RUGER shading his former label boss and praising Tunde Ednut for discovering him? Do you think D'Prince was ripping Ruger, leading them to part ways badly? What do you think of D'Prince promoting a Ruger replacement so fast? Finally, do you think Ruger will thrive independently, or will he prove naysayers right?
Yeah, me know, say me I know perfect. Don't give up.
Share your opinion in the comment section down below. If you found this video informative, please comment, like and share. Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button to be notified every time I upload a new video so that you don't miss out. Thanks for watching and see you on our next one.